It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question...
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And he returns this to the 22. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Shedding the tackler that gives him some room.
He's still on his feet. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Vikings. Patrick Mahomes, 78 yards.
And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done. The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's Lou Hedley now. Brandon Powell deep for Minnesota.
Taking it in.
And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. some space to operate. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 8-6 the score after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Nifty move. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Cote. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They start the second half with Kamara, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Out to his left. They juked him, and he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to throw, Mahomes.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On 4th down, here's the option.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Carr. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Throwing his Carr. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get... So they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Carr to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the...
They've got his man complete. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case...
Oh, this is blocked. The Vikings have got it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt. And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Fight!
Yellow!
Fight! 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 Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow, yellow!
Fight! Fight on these two! Fight on these two! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Yellow!
Fight! Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Fight on these two! Fight on these! Fight! 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 Fight!
Yellow!
Fight! Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Yellow!
Fight!
Control.
is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings. All that and more.
Wow,
coming
are
up
you kidding me?
next.
Here's something we haven't seen. They're going to start this Super Bowl with an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They try to give this home crowd something to